Welcome everybody to Handyman, Leatherman, Helpful Hint. If you see behind me, that's my power washer. Whenever I get done with working with it, there's one thing I always do because you never know when you're going to use it again. This is what I do. Now, once it's ran out of gas, it may be a month or two before I use it. That way it always fires up every single time. I just flip that little gas valve over until it runs out of gas. Now, it's weatherization time. It is November and it is getting cool. More than likely, I'm not going to use it again this year. Probably not till it gets warmer. If you see my camper there, I just got done cleaning that. So let's show you how I weatherize this thing to get it ready for next year. Now if you see, right here is the gas. I flipped it to off, which killed it. And so now what I do is I come around here to turn it off. Then I just pull on the handle and shoot water out of the pump. You want all the water to come out of there as much as you can because you don't want it sitting on each of those little pistons. They're separate pistons that build pressure. And if one gets plugged up, you will not get the pressure out of this thing. So not only the engine is out of gas, you get the water out of the pump. Pumps are the biggest vital source of a power washer. Now we're gonna head out and I'm gonna show you the next step that I do. This is what I like to do just because as a painter, we've dealt with airlesses as messing up, and so we always put antifreeze through the pump. So that's what we're gonna do on this power washer too. Let me show you what I'm working with here. This is my special funnel connected to a hose. That's what we're gonna run into it to run antifreeze through the pistons here to keep anything hopefully from corroding up in there. That way it could be several years before I use this thing again, and I'll know that it's been coated and is protected. You could buy a pump fogger, they call it. I've used it once or twice. This antifreeze to me works just as good. You may have your own ideas, but let me show you how I do this. Okay, so when the antifreeze goes into here, we're gonna pump it and it's gonna come out here. I don't want it just shooting out on the ground, so we're gonna pull out a balloon. We're gonna use orange, my favorite color. One of my favorite colors. And that keeps it from shooting out on the ground, and plus I also have dogs, so you gotta be careful with antifreeze. any type of antifreeze. This is some old stuff I found in the building. And now we just crank on it like we're trying to start it. And that's about all there is to it. It's just knowing that there's antifreeze in the pump system. I know that it's not going to be bothered. So we just leave the balloon on there just to keep it from draining out. And it's pretty much ready to go. So next power washing job I have, I know this thing is ready to go at all times. Well, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate all your comments and encouragement. It's really fun. And stay tuned for the next video. I'm working on my camper, that big camper you just saw me power washing. So it's been a 4-year project, and it's been slow, but I'm trying to get back on it. So you guys all take care. Stay safe out there. Have fun with your projects. Stay out of trouble.